Jaymes Davis and Jaymes Vaughan are heating up Las Vegas as stars of the Chippendales Male Review. They can also be seen on the current season of Amazing Race on CBS.
We were definitely having trouble getting the steps.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
I'll get that loud.
I'm gonna scream it. Okay. It's 7, 8.
They join me now to talk about the race around the world and life on the Vegas Strip. Jaymes and Jaymes, great to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having us here.
So, it's been a few months since you were on the show and you filmed it. What's it like being back at your day job or night job?
Well,
it's back to the old grind, business as usual. Take your pants off, playing guitar, shredding, crowd surfing.
There's crowd surf?
I'm just kidding.
You make it sound so interesting.
It's like a rock concert over there.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
It's cool. It's fun to be back at work. It's different now though, like because of Amazing Race.
We've become kind of the focal point.
Get like people coming to see us. It's kind of cool. Like,
that's awesome.
Someone had like signs the other night at the show.
Bedazzled with glitter on.
Go Jaymes and Jaymes, and I was like, that's sign for us. It's so cool.
And you are rock stars in your own lives. You guys both have musical pursuits that you've been doing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Jaymes has his band.
I have my band, My Name Engraved. Been my original kind of pet project for the past 3 years.
Check them out on iTunes.
On iTunes and YouTube, all that good stuff. But yeah, so I do that stuff outside of Chippendales. We tour, we do shows, we get on concerts, we do what we can, and yeah.
Yeah, and
cool.
I released a single last year called Vampire, and I'm actually working on my next single now that's going to come out hopefully at the end of the year, and get a whole album together. And it's cool. It's cool because race has kind of like opened up a whole new audience for us. Like we had our Chippendales audience, now we have this race audience that like knows us as something
other than
different. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Whatever.
The way we look on there.
It is.
But it's cool. It's like it's like opening a lot of doors. It's really cool, and like we're just enjoying like the whole ride of this thing.
How do you think your background helped or hurt you on the race?
I think going on it, we knew
because we had toured together before with Chippendales when we first got hired on. We toured around the world, so we kind of knew like how we responded in high stress situations. We've been living out of a suitcase together. We've shared rooms together. We've done all that kind of stuff.
I've seen him freak out because he was hungry.
Man, yeah.
It's funny because
we've
he
seen
already
the best
knew,
and worst of each other, so we knew what to expect. So I think that was a huge advantage on the race.
He knew I'm a control freak, and
I know how to do when to just chill. Just
so
sit back and
it
chill.
evens out, and then he has like a short temper, whereas sometimes and whereas I just kind of like just excited about everything, like a little too excited, probably annoyingly excited, and so it helps even each other out,
Right.
So we knew we evened each other out, and we also know we've been friends forever, and like we don't fight, and we said like why would you want to go on a race around the world and remember that time we fought in Bangladesh? Remember that time we didn't get along in Shanghai? Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to look back and reflect on those memories in a negative way?
Go and have a good time.
That was our whole attitude, our whole approach when we first started. Like, do you want win or lose? Let's just go have a blast, be ourselves, and see.
We want ourselves.
You can see what that is.
That sometimes, unfortunately, is us.
Yes.
Being ourselves.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes.
If you could go back in time and have a skill that you didn't have, or take that class or something.
Bondo.
Bondo.
I wish I took a Bondo class.
Synchronized swimming.
I saw you guys on Synchronized Swimming. You were...
Things that you should learn before you go on Amazing Race. Learn to drive a stick shift, learn to swim. I didn't know to swim. I'm not a swimmer. I am not aquatic by any means. I just sink. I don't know what's wrong with my bone density, but something must be off. So I learned how to swim right before we went. And then, of course, we get a swimming task. And I'm like, just fighting for my life.
And I,
as you saw,
had at least a working knowledge of how to swim. And I was still fighting for my life as well.
Yeah, so synchronized swimming and Bondo.
That was a challenging one. Last week left in a cliffhanger. And what can we expect this coming week?
This coming week, you saw it from the preview. it is a cliffhanger. You know that Jaymes and I checked in second, but you don't know what's going on with the back three team.
That's it. They're still kind of up in the air. You're like, what's going to happen with these guys? Are they going to make it? Are they not going to make it? So it'll be cool to see how it unfolds.
We'll be interested to see because when you're running the race, you don't always see what's happening. You don't know what's going on with everybody else. You're so focused on your own game. It's going to be cool for us to see what played out.
All right, we'll see it this fall soon enough, right? Jaymes and Jaymes, thanks for coming by today.
Hey, thank you very much.
Jaymes and Jaymes of Chippendales in Las Vegas. You can also catch them on The Amazing Race Sunday nights on CBS. For this and all things entertainment, stay with CBSNews.com.